Hello everyone, welcome to Mommy Baby Books. I'm Abby and let's get this video started. So today I decided to do the mid-year book freakout tag. I don't remember who started this tag, but I will try to link them in the description. So there are 14 questions, and so let's just get started. First question is, best book so far in 2016? And for me, that is hands down, that is hands down Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I gave this book a raging 5 out of 5 stars. I wish I could give it like 10 out of 5 stars. It was that awesome. It has been a really long time since a book has given me the reaction that this one did. I remember finishing it and like my heart was racing. And like I just kind of sat there dumbstruck for probably a good 5-10 minutes after finishing it. I was just like, what am I gonna do with my life? So definitely by far probably one of my favorite books of all time. Question number 2 is best sequel you have read in 2016. And I hope this counts because it's technically a sequel even though it's the ending of a series. And that is Winter by Marissa Meyer. This book was amazing. I gave it, I believe, a 5 out of 5 stars. I might have given it 4 on my Goodreads. I'm not positive. I will have to look. But this was probably one of the best series endings ever. I enjoyed it so much. It is the 4th book in the Lunar Chronicles series, and I would recommend anybody to read this series. Like this book, and what's weird is this book is 800 pages. Does not look like it, but these pages are like so incredibly thin. They're like, yeah, they're like tissue paper. So yeah, this is an 800 page book, but it was so good. I loved it so much. Question number 3 is new release you haven't read yet but you want to, and that is going to be A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I have not read A Court of Thorns and Roses yet either. I do not own them, so I'm really excited to get them. They're probably going to be my next book purchases. But I'm hearing such insane, amazing things about them, and I want to read them so bad. So yeah. And number 5 is your biggest disappointment so far this year, and I'm hoping this counts because I haven't finished this book yet, but that is The Sweet Far Thing by Libba Bray. This is book 3 in the Gemma Doyle trilogy. I'm still reading this, not even halfway through. Like, I've kind of put it down for now because it's really slow right now and not much is happening. And it seems we're getting more questions than answers. So I know I do really want to finish this trilogy. Like, everybody loves this trilogy, but it's so incredibly slow right now, and I'm just wanting to read other things. So I'm just not reading it right now, but I do have it sitting on my bookshelf next to my bed in case I do want to pick it up again. But so far, this is kind of disappointing. Alright. Your biggest surprise this year, and I'm gonna have to go with An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I was hearing really great things about this book, and I read the inside cover and I'm like, yeah, sounds okay. But I read this book and I am just dying for the next one. I need it so bad. I think it's called A Torch Against the Night, and I need the book, like, right meow, because this book was amazing. This is probably one of the few books that actually got me crying. Not a lot of books can actually, like, I'll get really sad and kind of well up a little bit, but there were actual tears with this book. 5 out of 5 stars. Loved it, and I was really surprised I loved it as much as I did. Okay. Number 7, favorite new author, and that has got to be Sarah J. Maas. Or Maas? Is it Moss or Mass? Moss, Mass. I don't know. But I picked up her Throne of Glass series this year, and I am obsessed with it. It is amazing. I am eagerly awaiting Empire of Storms to come out. Like, Queen of Shadows was just like, oh my god, so much happened, and like I need the next book, like, right now, and it doesn't come out yet. I know I need to pick up the other series, but I just don't have it yet. So I need more Sarah J. Maas in my life. Number 8 is newest fictional crush, and also comes from the Throne of Glass series. Chaol. Like, as you can tell, I am Chaolina all the way. Like, the people who are Silurian, I'm sorry. I think that ship has sailed and sunk. I don't think it's gonna happen. But, every girl needs a Chaol in her life. And what's better than a really sexy soldier, you know? So, yeah, definitely Chaol. Newest favorite character. Now, that's been really hard with all the books I've read this year, so I'm probably gonna have to go with Celaena Sardothien from the Throne of Glass series. She is just a badass, and she is just a lot of fun to read from her point of view. Book that made you cry, number 10, and again, An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Like I said, this book made me cry. It did. I couldn't believe it when the tears actually started like rolling down my face. But it happened. Number 11, a book that made you happy, and I'm in the middle of rereading the Harry Potter series, which I haven't done in several years. So, ooh, things are falling over here. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. I forgot how much I love this book. This is probably, if I remember correctly, the 3rd and 4th books are my favorites in the series. Like, the 7th one is also really good, but the 3rd and 4th ones still have that, they're not as dark as the last few books. So they still kind of have that whimsicalness about them that I really, really enjoy. So definitely this made me so incredibly happy reading it. I read it so fast. Like, I think I've read it almost, like I said, I'm on the 3rd one. I need to pick up the 4th one. But I think I've read almost all of these in a single sitting, like, each time I pick up the book. So, yes, Harry Potter will always make me happy, and I will love it forever. Number 12, most beautiful book you've bought so far. And that is definitely a tie between Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare and An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. These both are so beautiful. I mean, look at these covers. They are so gorgeous. And, you know, the shiny book. Shiny book. I love shiny books. But, oh, just so beautiful. Like, the colors on this, the aquas and the blues. And this one with, like, you know, like a city on top, and then, like, these caves and stuff below. And the writing, it's, like, burning. And it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm one of those people who kind of dies for a pretty book. So, yeah. Number 13. What books do you need to read by the end of the year? And I am still not done with The Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I am hoping to finish this before the end of the year. I would really like to get to the rest of the series next year, maybe at least 1 or 2 of them. And it's just, I don't know what about this book is so intimidating. Like, it's, every time I pick it up, I feel stressed out. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is massive. But I'm enjoying it, so I want to read it. And I'm just like, it stresses me out a little bit. And I don't know why, but I know I need to finish it. So many people love this book. And I'm like, oh, I need you in my life. So I need to finish this before the year is out. I'm going to try to hold my future self accountable. So when you, Abby, are doing your wrap up at the end of the year, you need to finish this thing. Okay? Okay. Alright. Cool. Number 14, your favorite BookTube community member, and right now it is Zoe from Read by Zoe. She is so insanely adorable, and I love her personality, how she's always so upbeat and happy. It makes me happy watching her videos. And when she was uploading her BookTube-a-thon videos with her little brother, my gosh, those videos were so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with her channel. Every time she uploads something, that is one of those channels that I'm subscribed to. There's like an automatic click from me. So Zoe, if you're watching this, I love you. You're so cute. So I think that's all I have for you guys right now. I'm going to try to film a bunch of videos today because I finally have Mini-Me down for a nap. And hopefully she sleeps for a while because she hasn't been feeling very well. So I will talk to you guys later.